YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Chef Yef. Appreciate you for being here with me in this video. Hope you're having a blessed and good day. Make sure if you enjoy the content, you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. In this video, we're going to talk about Akademiks and Charlamagne confront each other in a heated exchange. So apparently, Akademiks and Charlamagne about to go at each other. Apparently they about to go 1v1 in the ring, so I can't wait to see what this is talking about. If you didn't know, what you probably do, they've been kind of going back and forth over this whole, oh, you tried to warn me about this thing, and hey, look, y'all might be doing some illegal gambling, that, allegedly, this and that. And Akademiks think Charlamagne is compromised by Roc Nation, but his ass is crazy. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to the video. This video come courtesy of DeVille, so y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe to his channel too as well. Let's get it.
Charlamagne and Akademiks finally confront one another after all of the things that they've been saying about each other online. All the disses, all the talk about investigative work, all the talk about Roc Nation shill finally comes to an end, hopefully after this conversation that they sat down and had. It seems like it's been a while now since they've been at odds with each other, and looking at them sit down, it seems like they're trying to find some common ground to stand.
That's crazy, because I remember Akademiks used to always be saying, man, I look up to Charlamagne, I want to be like him, he my idol, yada, yada, yada. Now look. And the crazy part is the whole idols become rivals statement. You can't really even use in this, because it's kind of your fault. It's kind of your fault, It's kind of your fault. Let's go.
On. The problem is that Akademiks has been going crazy on Roc Nation, has been going at Charlamagne, and recently Charlamagne has addressed a lot of things that Akademiks and his team could be a part of when they talk about crypto, speaking about stake and the lawsuits that they're facing in several other states, 5 different cases, while also beefing with somebody that works for Akademiks or somebody close to him. And at the same time, Akademiks is talking about Charlamagne being a Roc Nation shill and getting paid and being tied to Roc Nation and Jay-Z because of this deal that didn't work out with a casino in Times Square. Seems like they...
And it's like, bro, how you gonna blame somebody for being compromised because they trying to do business? Bruh, what kind of immature shit is that, bro? Ain't you a millionaire, bro? So he can't go do business with Roc Nation? And even if even though that he did try to go do business with Roc Nation, if he is close to the Roc Nation, he try to warn you like, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, that's what these people talking about. You may need to watch out. Why the hell would you go and take that as a sign that, damn, this nigga disloyal, he trying to backstab me? What the fuck? That shit don't even make no sense, bruh. How is he trying to backstab you when he literally let you know what could possibly be going down? If anything, that nigga was looking out. You're tripping, bruh. You tripping.
Been saying a lot about each other, and now that they're actually seeing one another face to face, it's going to be absolute cinema to see them both try to speak up against each other about all of the things that they've said online. I wonder who's actually going to come up top with this conversation, but they've agreed to have this conversation a while back.
The Battle of Gettysburg, the reason why I'm calling it that, tomorrow I will be sitting down with possible Roc Nation operative, possible media goat, but we'll get to it. We'll get to
Nah, nigga, you can't say possible. Don't say possible now, nigga. Don't say possible now, nigga. When you used to be glazing the hell out Charlamagne, don't say possibly now, nigga. You done called the media goat so many times, nigga. And ain't no way you could say possibly. And then try to say, oh, whatever the freak he just said, like a mole or something. Bro, watch out, bro. That your logic don't add up, bro. You just mad because you might actually get caught up doing some shit you not supposed to. Don't be mad, bro. The nigga tried to help you. Bro. You just gotta accept it, bro.
But tomorrow we will be doing the do. So keep me in your prayers. I'll make sure I take all precautions. We all know Roc Nation is lurking, and we all know Close that back door. Can't get staked by my homie. All right.
Charlamagne is not going to do anything physical to Akademiks. He's not going to put him in harm's way if he wants to have a conversation with him. I don't think he's going to meet with Akademiks just to get him jumped. Knowing how he feels about Rock Nation and everything that's going on, it's safe to say that this is the paranoia talking. And Akademiks was able to share a small clip from this conversation that he has with Charlamagne.
Maybe might affect worse than two. You know how much litigation they've had just alone in Jersey? The mere fact is this: y'all took Drake, and these are entities that y'all don't really like, and y'all understand these are four to five lawsuits. We've not seen them litigate. One was in Virginia, just got thrown out. They're also making claims, and this is where I said, like, if it was someone that you weren't. So
from what I'm hearing and reading from the captions, it seems like Akademiks is trying to say that Charlamagne.
Yeah, he finna get cooked. Hold on, let me let DeVille finish. Hold on.
From what I'm hearing and reading from the captions, it seems like Akademiks is trying to say that Charlamagne is only targeting these entities like Stake and Polymarket because Drake is tied to it and they don't like Drake. Charlamagne is not targeting Stake.
Bro. Nigga, it's not Charlamagne targeting the gambling rings. Bro, it's people way above his pay grade. What are you talking about, bro? He ain't the one putting out the lawsuits. Is this nigga tripping? You tripping, bro. I can already tell you about to get cooked. We gonna be cooking. Oh yeah, it's your boy Chef Yef. The only thing I'm cooking up is my opinion. But Act about to get cooked.
And all of these other entities because they're tied to Drake alone. Just because he doesn't like Drake doesn't mean that his sole purpose is to take down these companies that are associated with him and Akademiks. It doesn't make any sense, because even the lawsuits that Akademiks is bringing up in this conversation, they don't come from Rock Nation. They don't come from Charlamagne. Each individual that is suing from multiple states, they all are suing because of their own personal reasons. Rock Nation has nothing to do with that. Charlamagne has nothing to do with that. Nobody is responsible but them for the death.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, how you getting mad at Charlamagne for reporting? Like, bro, it's not him doing the suing, bro. It's literally you, bro. I mean, it's not you doing the suing, but it's like, it's literally, it's you that's stripping, not him. He's not doing the suing, bro. Keep it going, though.
Damaging things that they allege that Stake is responsible for. Polymarket was also another conversation that was had. Private investigators looking into them was a whole other ordeal that Charlamagne knew about, but also was warning Akademiks about people looking into him. But since he didn't tell Akademiks who was responsible for it, when Akademiks told him, now he doesn't trust them, and this is where all the problems lie, right? You got mad, and this is where everything starts to go down. Charlamagne would have never brought up Stake in the first place had it not been for Akademiks TV and the things that he'd been posting about Charlamagne. But since you're tied to it, you think that he's targeting you and Drake. Now, talking about one case getting dismissed in Virginia and the other case is still pending, it's yet to be determined what's going to happen with these Stake lawsuits. But it seems like Akademiks is trying to defend those lawsuits at the same time, trying to proclaim his innocence in some type of way. But I'm surprised for him to say that this is because they're trying to go against Drake. How ignorant do you have to be about the situation? You know that this all started with the person that you hired that runs Akademiks TV, and because you felt like Charlamagne knew who was investigating you when he warned you. This all goes back to how you felt about that and what your associate has been posting about him after the fact. He wants to say that Charlamagne is working for Jay-Z, he's working for Rock Nation, that he's the compromised one. Whole time, Akademiks, as he's speaking to Charlamagne, he is wearing an OVO chain around his neck. What are you even talking about? How can you call one compromise when you're showing compromised behavior right in front of them? And there's been several people that have talked about this behavior as well. Rory from Rory and Ma has also said that Akademiks is compromised. Obviously, they don't like each other. And Joe Budden has also spoken this ordeal and this meeting that they were supposed to have with each other.
I just find it funny that people that are compromised by, admittedly been compromised by other artists, are now mad that someone else may be compromised by another artist.
Right. Yeah, but again, I don't.
Obviously, Rory and Ma don't like Akademiks, but they are spot on when they say that. Akademiks has been compromised just as much as he assumes that Charlamagne is.
Man, somebody lying, I can see the vibes on Act. Even he looking compromised. Yeah. He do look compromised, bro.
He's been a hypocrite for this type of behavior. How are you going to call someone out for the same type of things that you're responsible for? It doesn't make sense at all, which is why every time he tries to put Charlamagne on blast, it seems like it doesn't really go anywhere. Why, out of all people that should be talking about compromise, would you be the one to say anything? You're the last person to speak about this for anyone. You're wearing an OVO chain right in front of him as you're having this conversation. And Joe Budden has also chimed in before they had this conversation. He knew that they were going to talk about it, try to see if they could talk it out. And this is what Joe Budden had to say.
him and Charlamagne have scheduled a sit down on camera. They want me to have a reason to shoot at Charlamagne. I have no reason to shoot at Charlamagne. They want me to have a reason to shoot. I don't. I'm cool. Go each other for all I care.
I wish it wasn't on camera.
I mean, I don't want them to. No, it has to be on camera. That's the only way that resolve will happen.
It does not have to be on camera. It does not.
No, yes, it does. It has to be on camera. Don't, nah. Y'all always trying to cop out. No, yes, it has to be on camera, bro. This whole exchange has been, it's been publicized. It's been in the media. So yes, we need the conclusion to be on camera, bro. Yes, we need this exchange to be on camera, bro. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. What? Like, they've been going back and forth this whole time. Yeah, we need to know exactly what's going on, bro.
Oh yeah,
and I hope it's not. I don't want a content thing. I mean, I want them to do whatever they think works.
Man, this is all about content. What is he talking about? Bro, this is all about content. What is he talking about, bro? This is all content. What is you saying? You don't want it to be content, bro? It's been content the whole time. It's been content the whole time, bro. We ain't finna conclude it behind closed doors. Nah. We need this up front and center. Let's keep it going.
I think Akademiks or Charlamagne, they want to put each other on the spot. They want to see if they could get the upper hand on the other person right in front of their face. In a way, Akademiks looks at this as an opportunity of not only surpassing somebody that he looked up to, but also in a way trying to cook him and put him in his place. But Charlamagne could be doing the exact same thing. He could give Akademiks what he wants. If you want the content, we'll go the content route. But if you got information to pull up on me, I got information to pull up on you. It takes two to tango, and I think the way that they've been playing, one of them is going to try to get the best of the other person while they do this interview. One is going to try to embarrass the other. That's how I feel like it's going to go. I think they're going to try to have this conversation like it's going to be peaceful, but in reality, they're going to try to see what can they do to humiliate the other person while they have them in front of them.
I'm aware we're content land, but with certain lines and shit is crossed. That shit don't have to be on.
I just hope that's not.
Neither one of them, to me, has crossed a real hard line.
There's been lines.
I disagree.
I totally disagree.
Not from.
Or I'll put it this way: if y'all are going to do that on camera, I would want y'all to have a conversation prior.
They've spoken already.
Exactly, bro. They've been talking already. Wait, like, what are you talking? What are you talking about? They've been talking already. What more do they have to say to each other, bro? This whole exchange has been online. So why not conclude it online? Like, let's get to it. Talk about there's been hard lines that's been crossed. Not really. Charlamagne just tried to help the nigga by saying, hey, yo, these people might be looking into you. That better be easy. Akademiks tried to spin it, talking about, oh, man, nah. He a op, man. He done switched up. He on the other team. How? He's not, what? Because he's doing business with them? That doesn't mean he's on the other team. And if he is on the other team, he could have been your way out. He could have been your mole. Like, what? Nah, bro. This is crazy, bro. So, I mean, it ain't really been no hard lines that's been crossed. It's just, this man just been trying to spin it. He's just been trying to spin a narrative and push his own agenda. And it's like, nah, bro. We could clearly see through that.
They've spoken prior. It ain't.
Yeah, Charlamagne said that they spoke for 2 hours about this. They've already spoke behind the scenes. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything at this point. I think they really do need to have this conversation online. But again, it's not about resolving anything. At this point, I think it's about trying to get the...
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I can't wait for this conversation. I can't lie. I cannot lie. I cannot wait for this debate. So, I don't know when it's supposed to be happening, but I'm going to try to upload this video as soon as possible. I guess this was just like a little teaser. And yeah, I'm probably going to react to the interview after, I'm not going to go live or anything, but I'm going to just react to it. I don't know if I'm going to react to the whole thing, depending on how long it is. But I'm going to watch it, most definitely. And then after that, if I guess when people start posting like the main clips or whatever, I'll go ahead and react to that. Get y'all opinion on it. Give my opinion on it. And yeah. So yeah, you two, appreciate y'all for being here with me in this video. I'll see y'all on the next one. Your boy Chef Yef, but the only thing I'm cooking up is my opinion. You feeling generous, you can holler at the Cash App on the screen or in the link or in the description below. And yeah, make sure if you enjoy the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.